Hello, everyone. This is Melissa King, and I'm in my home office. And I just wanted to jump on and get a partner with me to talk to you guys about what's going on in my econ, the latest goodies. We always got something good coming on. So let me see if I can get my partner on here. Let's see if it's gonna work. You finished? No. You still alive? Yes. See?
Can you see me, my friend? What's going on?
What's
Let's
up,
see.
Clopton?
What's happening, man?
Man,
Let's see here.
I'm feeling a little bit. Trying to fix something here. Sure, feeling a little bit out the way because
Okay.
I missed the big thing yesterday.
Okay.
So I figured I'd put you on live and let you tell me what I missed.
Well, look, I'm glad you called me, man. We miss your presence. We did our third annual Cash Flow Conference with MyEcon. It was epic. We had the founders of MyEcon come in. We had the VP of marketing. We had several infinities, Mr. Spencer LaCapra. We had Mr. Charles Thomas, the 30-year financial advisor, dropping that information on us.
Ugh.
Man, we had a full crowd. And we had a whole bunch of people from Texas, Mississippi, Atlanta, Virginia. You had some folks fly in, right? The thing was good. It was great.
So you had a really big turnout?
Oh man, we had a good turnout. MK, I look, we miss you, girl, but I'm telling you, that information, it was so empowering. It's crazy how somebody that can make that much money, that can teach you some basic things that you were missing, and it all come together. Man, light bulb was on all day yesterday.
Wow.
Mm, mm.
Well, I was under the weather, unfortunately. But
I'm sorry to hear it.
this is the first one I've missed. You
I
know,
know it. I
I
know it.
was, I was some kind of way because
Right.
I should have been there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So what's crazy, Melissa? What happened Saturday is that we kicked off that holiday promo. A lot of people always ask, when is my econ gonna do another holiday promo? And Mr. Stokes, the founder, said, "Hey, I tell you what, when I come to Birmingham, we're gonna kick it off so you guys can start it off, man." And so I was like so excited that they came, and and we actually had several people signed up before they left. And even during it, man, they was like, "Hey, I'm excited. I've seen enough." And we had people literally signing up before the end of the meeting was over with. So a small investment of 27.95 to be a part of this multi-million-dollar company is pennies on the dollar. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about a lot of overhead. You know, a lot of people think I want to start a business, but you got to think about it. How much money are you going to actually have to come up with? Or what bank is going to slap you in the face when they tell you your credit's not strong enough for us to allow you to get this $50,000 loan, right? You know, but they'll give you a $50,000 car loan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
So,
mm.
okay, so tell me about the promo.
Okay, check it out. So every year, the founders understand that people struggle with money, especially at the end of the year. They know that people are getting geared up for Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Brown Thursday, and going leading over into Christmas. So they know people's money is really tight. They scrounging around, they trying to work overtime, they actually trying to pick up a second job, robbing Peter to pay Paul. Because I can tell you, some people did not pay their light bills this month. Some people didn't pay their whole house note because they want to have enough money to be able to provide gifts for people that probably ain't going to appreciate it. You know what I'm
Right.
talking about?
Right.
Yeah.
Trying to
Mm.
get all these
Almost.
sales out at
Yeah, but
midnight on do they still go at midnight on Black Friday?
they done probably push it up. I heard they even push it up because they want your money, Melissa. They want you. They don't even want you to eat Thanksgiving dinner. They want you to, hurry up and get down here to get this sale, spend that money, so you can get broke. You need to get broke
That's
before
what
the end of the year.
they do. I done been out at people's house and they done rush me through dinner. I'm like, hey, I don't get no dessert, nothing. We got to go. They open
Yeah, we can eat it on the go.
at 10 o'clock tonight. We got to go. They
Hey,
like,
but you know what crazy, Melissa? What is people buying? Hey, they buying, they rushing to buy something they already had. You know what I mean? I got to go get another TV. Well, what's wrong with the 5 or 6 you got at the house?
yeah.
They old.
I say this. I'm not a shopper anyway, so Black Friday, Blue Friday, I ain't studying. But for people that do like it, and if you're one of those people that have calculated and you want to get this back in June, but you're pretty sure you can get it cheaper in November, and you just kind of bought your time, like, okay, now that I can go along with. But like you said, if I got 15 TVs, another one because it's $40.
Mm,
I mean, but it's all about what's that fourth challenge.
yeah.
One about big business.
Yeah, they preying on folks, man. Like they make you think you need some stuff and really don't need it. I mean, we getting tricked. You gotta get rid of them. I mean, really, like White to say, the founder realizes the struggles of everybody. They know that people are not gonna have the money, but what we try to do is share with people. If you become a business owner in My Econ, we have the cash back mall inside of our My Econ business. So if you want to go out and buy something through Walmart, Best Buy, or Target, why not buy it from yourself so you can get a percentage of that money back and also accumulate some savings? And on top of this, if you know grandma and auntie, your mommy and your dad is going shopping, why not provide your link to
Right.
them, provide that savings and get some checks back coming back to the house? You know what I'm talking about?
You're definitely right. Just recently I had to stop myself because I was ordering some shoes online, and I went
Right.
to the actual site, the company, the brand that was
Right.
I was going through Avenue, and I had just pulled it down, got the price, whatever, and some said, "Hold up, you got cashback mall, you better go check and see if they got Avenue in there." Well, I'd be
Right.
on if they didn't have it. So I was that close to missing out on that little, and I forget what it was, 2.5%.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it
Mm-hmm.
might not be much, but
Right.
I spent $100, so it's something.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, why not buy from yourself? If you know what's crazy, I know a lot of people that shop at Walmart. I know a lot of people shop at Best Buy. So I'm thinking, man, why would I not go through my own mall and it's the same setup? It's just like the only difference is that I'm going to get money back and you won't. You know what I mean?
Hey, it's
Right.
win-win. It's win.
Yeah. Hey, penny saved is a penny earned, right?
That's right.
Okay. So you let's get back to the cash flow conference, man, because that's why you called me, right?
Right. So for the 27.95, how, before we were having people to do that one time 47.90.
790. Yeah.
So that
Yes.
slashed it and took it
Yes.
down to 20.
27.95.
Well, Merry Christmas
Right.
to us. That
Merry Christmas.
I mean, yeah, because a lot of people, and I'm not gonna say $40 is not a lot of money
Hmm.
if you got to put it in perspective. But hey, it ain't even 40 now; it's 27.
Right. Right.
So I think you better jump on it.
Hold on, babe. So here's the thing, Melissa. What people are thinking and getting confused about it is, why would I pay you 27.95, right? But the
Mm-hmm.
thing about it is that 27.95, it allows you to become a business owner, right, with My Econ. And becoming a business owner, you get these tax breaks and benefits. So our first strategy, we teach people how to get an extra $200 to $500 back into their paycheck. So people thinking, okay, we gotta educate people what cost versus value means. You pay something one time and then that thing pays you residually. That's what a business does for you. So the founders understand that people don't have the money. So that's why they slash prices during the holiday season. It's more than just becoming a business owner. You are actually changing your life, getting your money back into your paycheck because we teach you strategy one. See, we don't have to sell you anything that you don't need. We know people need more, better financial strategies. So that 2790 really is to help you become a business owner so you can get most of your money back into your paycheck so you can start living the life that you deserve, right? A
Right.
small investment. So, I mean, I'm so excited that he did it because a lot of people were struggling to pay the 4790. I said, to become a business owner, don't you know how many people that I know personally that I started with that have literally walked away from their job
Right.
because they have understood that they can make more money becoming a business owner instead of working for somebody else. Now, the founder always say this, be blessed with your job, but never satisfied, right? So we're just teaching people some strategies that can help them understand if you become a business owner, the government says, hey, we're going to pay you to run your business. We're gonna don't even worry about the 2795. We're gonna lower your taxes with it. Don't worry about all of your house note. We're gonna help you with your house note, your apartment if you're staying in one. We're gonna help you with your mileage and your trips and all of that stuff. Just becoming a business owner does all of that for you. You know what I mean? It's a no-brainer, really. You know, that's
Okay.
a half a tank of gas.
Okay, Tony. Ebony Wallace on here is asking, how,
Okay.
how exactly does my econ make you a business owner?
Okay, so what MyEcon is a business in a box. They provide you, just like most people, let's say you work at Mercedes, right, and Mercedes hire, say, a contractor, some temp services, right?
Mm.
So the temp service will allow you to work for Mercedes and they pay you a commission check. They don't pay you full price if you're a full timer, but they allow you to make money through a company, through a temp service. So it's kind of like MyEcon is allowing you to work for them, but you become a business owner as well. So becoming a business owner in MyEcon, we teach you basic strategies. So our product really is financial education. We teach people some things that they are doing wrong with their paychecks. We are helping people adjust their W-4. And W-4 is that thing that tells the employer how much to withhold from your check. The IRS says that there are 80% of Americans have this thing filled out wrong, right? I know I had mine wrong, so I can tell you right now, hey, Melissa, right? Hey, all of us, and so what we do is we teach people how to fill it out right, how to get the extra money back in your paycheck, but not just hold on to the money. We help people use that money to pay off debt. See, those are the things that are keeping people from becoming financially free is not understanding how money works. So that's what my econ business is about. We teach you and we empower you with information to share it with people. So therefore you become the business owner. Talk to me now.
Hello, Vonda. Vonda Bell says hello. And
Hey,
thank,
Vanda.
thank you for saying that I don't look sick. I appreciate it. That's much better.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But Tony, let's go back to that. Can you give me a good example for the cost versus value?
Okay, so cost versus value. So if I can tell you that you can pay 27.90 one time, and then I tell you how to correctly adjust your W-4, and you get an extra additional $300 a month back into your paycheck. So you paid that $27 one time. That's the value. That's the value, right? I mean,
Right.
that's the cost.
That's the
The
cost.
cost is 27.95. The value is that you'll be able to repeatedly get that $300 every month. So that's how we do it. This is a lot like investing. You make the initial investment one time. So you pay $100 one time, then $100 continue to make you more and more and more money.
Yeah.
That's the difference between cost versus value. And we got to start educating people that pay it one time and hey, let the government pay the bill. Anytime you start a business, the government will allow you to write it off on your taxes. And therefore, your write-offs become business expenses, which lower your taxes. Everybody that makes money has to lower their taxes. I don't even care if you're a millionaire. Millionaires struggle with this. Little Boosie said this in an interview. He said, I made $1 million and the government took 350,000. Boop, 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 boop. So you know the rest of it was all cuss words, and half of them I ain't never heard of. But he made 1 million. They took 350,000. So it don't matter how much money you make, you still gonna pay taxes on it. But we teach you how to correctly adjust your W-4 if you work a job to get that money back into your paycheck. Now that's value.
Because you know they say it's only two things in this world is for sure. Taxes
Death
and death.
and you gonna die.
Well, and you know, I got another cost versus value. I'm gonna break it down even simpler.
Okay, hit me with it. Hit me with it.
Let's say you go out and buy a car that you're gonna use to go out and sell a product. Let's say you're a salesman or something. You might
Okay.
pay $100 for that car a month.
Hmm.
If you're going out and selling products and you making $300 a month, that
Right.
$300 you paying for the car, it's a cost, but it's really not even a cost no more because the car didn't pay for itself. Am I right?
Absolutely. That's right. That's right.
Thing. My econ is the vehicle that we use to create more
Hmm.
income. So that little $34
That's right.
is like gas in the car.
Absolutely.
You just need it to go.
That's right. There you go. There you go.
Okay, let me ask you something else about yesterday. Did you
Okay.
learn? Now I know you've been to up team, 1,000 meetings. One
Right.
question. Was there one thing yesterday that you learned new that you did not know? Because I know people
Okay.
like, y'all go listen to them say the same thing over and over again. Did you learn something new?
Every time I go, I hear I learn something new. And I'm gonna tell you why. It kind of renews my faith about what we're doing and what we're teaching because I see everyday, ordinary people coming with different testimonies. And what was so powerful, a few people were getting up and talking about what the business had done for them. And I said, man, this is the part that people miss. We have to let people know what we're doing, be intentional what you're doing, you're trying to do it, and then that's what fuels everyone else. You know, regular teachers, we had a young lady that was a stay-at-home mom, and she was excited about sharing this information. You're getting extra money back into your paycheck and sharing it with your mom or your dad that's struggling with a bill. Man, that's life changing. But I'm gonna tell you the biggest thing that really got me, man, the founder, he said this, he said, my econ was created and established from the Bible. He said that when God gives you an idea, that idea can actually fuel your vision and your purpose. So what he done was he said he's a finance guy, so he understands money. So how can he help other people? And he said, okay, God gave him the idea and the gift to create my econ because he knows that people struggle. They struggle with debt. They struggle with their finances and credit. And he said, man, if I could provide something that everybody wins, how we can reach out to the masses, not only just me. So you being selfish if you use this information for yourself and not share it with somebody.
Yep.
So that's what made me really understand he making 600 million, $700 million. Why wouldn't he stop? Why would he just stop and say, hey, I'm good, let everybody else figure it out for themselves? But what he did was he gave me the power, he gave Melissa the power, he gave Vonda the power, he gave Ebony the power to be able to share this vision with everyone else and bring everyone up. So that's the will of God to help somebody that's in need, really.
You want everybody to eat.
No doubt about it.
Okay, everybody has another question. So, is it a monthly fee for joining my econ? I am very interested in joining.
Yes, yes. So here it is. The monthly fee is 34.95 a month. You'll hear us talk about the cashback mall. You'll hear us talk about the smart money kit. You'll hear us talk about uh, what else do we got? The cash flow manager that helps audit proof your business. So what the founders done, they understand that business owners need certain tools to operate and fuel their business that is set up for the government to say, hey, my econ is legit. We understand the structure of my econ. We are A plus with the credit bureau, the Better Business Bureau, excuse me, but that allows us to become and solidify us as a business owner, because understand this, if you start any business, you're going to have some overhead, right? The overhead we have is 34.95 a month, and that's all you need. You don't have to worry about lights. You don't have to worry about water. You don't have to worry about a building, because your home-based business, the government says you're paying these anyway. So why not
Back.
pay the 34.95?
Yeah, they giving you that back. Other people trying to figure out how to set it up and get their overhead taken care of, and we're like,
Right.
shoot, just they gonna pay me for doing it? Okay,
Absolutely.
that's win.
That's crazy. Hey, we got Cedric Jenkins on. Hey, man, I see that we have the power. How about the founder, Mr. Stokes, always talk about, and I had to go back and read this, Deuteronomy 8 and 18, that he gives us power to gain wealth, right? That's in the Bible. So if my econ was built on the scriptures of the Bible, think about it. Man, we have got to stop giving our power away. See, our money is making somebody rich. We got to figure out how to reverse the cycle so we can start taking our money. We got to start taking our power and our time back. Those are the distractions that are keeping people from really reaching that level of wealth, because we are giving all of our power to big business. We don't understand inflation and the tax game. Man, financial education is the most undervalued product in the world, and my econ is positioned to be the only company that is really teaching people how to get out of debt and become wealthy using your own money.
Right, right. Without borrowing, because I'm still getting calls from my bank. Miss
Mm.
King, congratulations. What you congratulating me for? Like, you have been approved. I don't need it. Whatever it is, I don't want it. But
Right,
you can get a personal loan for up to $30,000. I'm like, for what? What am I
right.
doing? Then they want to ask, well, you can transfer some of your other debt over. I ain't got none.
Oh, you smart. Well, thank you for your time, Melissa. Thank you.
Because they come on like they really looking out for me.
Yeah, they're your friend. The bank is your friend.
Not.
Hey, I tell you a quick story. My sister joined my econ. She was excited about it. I think she may have a CD. She had some money in it. I hope she don't get mad at me. Had some money in a little money market account. She was so excited until she heard the founder speak about you need to check your money and see how much money it has accumulated over a 2 or 3 year period. I think she might have made $1 or something. Had your money sitting in an account for 3, 4 years, and
Yeah,
you make $1. The bank is not your friend.
it is.
It's a good place to pay bills, uh, maybe put a little savings account in, but when it comes to investing and want to build some real wealth, you can't put your money in the bank. You got to find some things that does outpace inflation. You got to put it in some things that are doing 8, 9, 10, 12%. And Mr. Charles Thomas, man, thank God for Mr. Charles Thomas. Woo, you missed it. He came in, he dropped the knowledge. Oh boy, I got a host of notes here. I'll sell them to you, Melissa, if you want them.
No nose. I want to hear Mr. Thomas.
Yeah. Mr. Thomas, 30-year financial advisor.
I want
Imagine this.
to hear.
Let me tell this story for somebody that already understands money, been in the financial industry for years. Why would he join a $27, $30 business if he didn't think it was going to make him wealthy? Y'all got to understand this. If the rich and wealthy are telling you this is the thing that you need to invest your money in, a business is what helps you to understand how to taxes, how to get rid of overpaying your taxes, how to get more money coming in, because a lot of people are not happy with their job, and they thinking they got to go and get another job because the first job ain't paying them the money that they want. Now, does that make any sense to anybody?
No.
Why get another job and the job you got you didn't want? You ain't
Right.
gonna stay that long. Yeah.
I'm like this when
This is
Mr. Thomas talking. I'm all ear. What'd you say? Huh?
E.F. Hutton.
Do what?
E.F. Hutton. Yeah. Say it one more time. Hey man, hey, my econ is in the blessing business, man. I'm gonna tell you, if you're not in at 27.95, shame on you because we've been free at one time, and we realized that we can't get frustrated with people. People just ain't ready. They don't understand. But what we have to do is try to break it down. We got to get in the gutter with them, right? I done been broke before. I done overpaid my taxes. I've been robbing Peter to pay Paul. I done went to the check cashing places. So where you been? I done been there. But what I want to do is share with you some strategies. Man, even if you don't join my econ, you doing my econ anyway. You just ain't getting paid for it.
You know what? When you said check cashing places, I started getting heartburn.
Oh Lord.
Nose. I put somebody's children through school, paying that money every week for like 3 years. It's a shame.
Right.
And then when you doing it, it's like you feeling like, well, this is what I gotta do to survive. But
Mm,
I told you what made me stop. You know how that every time you come, they have you fill out the paperwork, they give you a little paperwork stapled together for you to sign, they put it in a little folder. Well, my folder
mm-hmm,
started out like that, then it got like that, then
mm,
getting like this. So I went back in one time, they always ask you, you want to renew it again? And I was like, yeah. The place looked at me and said, ma'am, really? She ain't
right.
asking you so bad. I said, well, I'm gonna go on and pay it off today.
Right.
I'm tired of taking your money.
Right.
That's the sign. Even she was like, really?
Mm. You know something? I got the nerve to just set up in one of them check cashing places. Man, we have the ability to shut those things down. And you got to think about it. They always put them in the neighborhoods that they feel like people going to need them, just like the liquor store, right? They put them right there, strategically put them there because they know people is going to come in and get those loans. And those loans ain't nothing but the devil.
We're gonna be creatures of habit. We're gonna get into something, and then we're gonna ride that thing out until somebody throws us off.
hmm Income shifting can help a lot of people get out of their feelings, right? Because I'm gonna tell you, when you get in a financial bind, man, your feelings is all over the place. Somebody come into your job and say, "Hey, how you doing?" You ready to cuss them out because you are not happy for one, and then your bills and your everything is just all out of whack. But I'm gonna tell you, if you get to a position where you can understand what income shifting is, it will actually get you out of a stressful situation.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
My next question. Let me see. Do I got any more questions about yesterday? Uh, I know y'all got some great nuggets. Any particular
Oh yeah.
ones you might want to
Hey,
drop on us?
Hey, I can tell you a lot of people are sleeping on that IRS calculator. When people want to talk about that W-4, they nervous. I'm like, oh, I don't want to have to adjust that and play with it and have to, but people have to understand what our system is all about strategies. Once you adjust that W-4 correctly, hey, just don't play with that money. Go out to the mall and take trips, man. Go ahead and pay something off. When you pay something off, all you doing is creating another stream of income. Imagine if your debt was zero, how much money would you have?
And then too, think about people who wait till income tax time to pay off a card or whatever that's been steadily building interest at 20 some percent every month when they
Mm,
could have gotten that money in their paycheck and went
hmm
ahead and started paying it off before they stretched it out and let the taxes get wait trying to
hmm
the tax people. Because it's like I was looking at a card. No, I was looking at my car payment, and it was saying that I paid like $5 in interest
mm,
last year. I'm like, shoot, if I had the money to go and pay that off, that would have been 500 I could have had in my pocket. So
that's right.
you just don't realize until you start looking at stuff closely how much
Right.
are you paying for stuff that you
Right.
just don't think about because you're like, oh, that's just how it goes.
hmm
Okay,
Mm. Girl, I tell you.
got one more.
Come
Okay,
on with it.
let's go. Put your thinking cap on.
Okay, I'm with you.
Let's go back 25 years. That would make us around the one.
I would have been, I've been 10.
Yeah, I was around one. So 25 years. Go back 25 years and name at least three things you would have done differently considering the current knowledge about finance that you got.
Ooh.
Just three.
Oh man, that's a good one.
Cause see,
You know, right off the
youngsters that age now need to hear this, and maybe we can prevent them from, you know.
the first thing I would have done probably would have been adjust that W-4.
Oh, you took my first answer too.
It would have been, hey, we would have been millionaires by now. I already know it.
You right.
The second one would have been start some type of business.
Yeah. Three.
Ooh, that three was gonna be a hard one. Change my W-4. I'm going right back. You know what I'm saying? I think I would have been okay with just doing those two things. I'd be a different person. I know for sure.
Or and what about what you're spending though?
Huh?
Is there anything about the way you were spending money back then that you would have changed?
Oh yeah. I used to fall for the shiny things. I had to have something new. I never knew what a set of tires cost. I mean, I used to drive Benzes galore. I probably had every Mercedes they ever made. That was lost opportunity to invest more money. I probably would have invested more if I would have known that I was throwing money away buying these shiny objects. You know what I'm saying? Trying to validate. I'm trying to find myself, just like a lot of young people don't know who they are. It's some grown folk don't know who they are. But really, it's really me not having to buy all of the things that I didn't need to keep me feeling and looking good. I should have been out of my feelings. But hey, that's life, ain't it?
Robbie says she can think of one. She said you wouldn't have brought your little sister credit card.
Oh yeah. Hey, I was in A&M broke. Little sister hooked me up. I ain't forgot about you. Hey, it took me 15 years to pay a credit card off, but I finally got it. Thank you, sister.
Okay, I'm gonna give you my three. My number one
Okay.
is your number one. I would have filled
Okay.
out that W-4. My number two would be I would have been on top of my credit at that time. So
Mm-hmm.
back then, I knew credit was a thing, but I didn't realize how important it was. So had I known
Mm-hmm.
then, oh yeah, I'd have been on that credit thing.
Mm-hmm.
The third thing, I probably wouldn't have cashed out every doggone uh what you call it, the retirement thing for
Retirement account. Yeah.
I done worked 15 jobs in the last 20 years. And every time I left, I snatched my little money up and spent it.
Mm-hmm.
I got taxed
Mm-hmm.
at 40% for getting it out early. So, and then the stuff I spent it on wasn't missing. So,
Right.
no, that's one thing I would have done differently. I would have gotten it out and rolled it over. And I could
Mm-hmm.
be having money rolling over from when I first started working back in the late 90s. You
Right. I
know,
got you. Mm-hmm.
I could kick myself, but no,
Mm-hmm.
ain't no use crying over spilled milk.
That's right.
You learn better, you do better.
That's right. Well, you supposed to. You
Right.
supposed to. Yeah, so I do understand now, for one, that people can get this information and do nothing. The worst thing you can do is hear some good information, sit on it and do nothing and wish you shoulda, woulda, coulda. Because I'm telling you, we were all at that point and said, man, if I would have got this information 15, 20 years ago, I would be in a better place. But man, if somebody is willing and ready to pour into you because we know what we're doing is working, man, at least take the chance. If you feel like it's a risk, it's $27.95 to get started. And if you don't like it, you got the right to cancel, y'all.
Yeah.
But we can almost guarantee you, it's over 50,000 plus people that in my econ. And I'm gonna tell you, even if it ain't my econ, you still need to know how to create wealth using your own money. But the system is not going to teach you.
No,
Education in the school system is not going to teach you this stuff.
no.
Yeah, it is subject specific. When we talk about building wealth, you got to talk to somebody that has money and understand money. Because I can tell you how to be broke. I can write a book on that.
Well, look, I when I was at UAB, I took microeconomics, macroeconomics twice, uh, accounting, and ain't none of that taught me none of what we've learned since we've been
Hmm.
none of it.
Absolutely. Right. Yeah.
Okay, another question.
Okay. Talk to me. We don't hold these folks long. You know they'll go to sleep on you.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
What do you think is the hardest part of this business. And when you get frustrated, how do you kind of shake it off and fall back in and keep pushing on it? Because a lot of people can get frustrated by not being able to introduce it to people or feeling like,
Mhm.
oh, I know nobody want to hear this, they tired of me, or maybe
Mhm.
how you have those dips where you like.
Yeah.
So how do you shake it?
Something. Being in this business, I have quickly understood that the reason why people don't move on this opportunity is because of fear. A lot of people are fearful of things that they don't understand, so it's easier to walk away, right? I do understand that. I do know there is a lack of education, of financial education, because these things are not taught in school. So they want to look at me and say, "What makes you an expert on trying to tell me how to spend my money?"
Yeah.
So I understand people got egos. You can have a degree, you can be academically educated, but financially illiterate. Therefore, you'll look at me and say, "Hey, I got 2 or 3 degrees. How can you tell me how to use my money? I'm grown." So I understand that people get in their feelings
Yeah.
when people try to educate them on something new. So me knowing how they may react, that's how I get over not getting into my feelings because I understand. Because I probably at one point felt that way. And everybody can't take this financial journey with you. And I understand what the Bible say that the poor will be among us all the time. So it's certain people that I know that I introduce it, even though I see the potential, they may not be ready for it. We just got to keep doing what we do. Be consistent. And that's all that really matters. Stay out. I'm gonna stay out my feelings because I know one day you're gonna say, "Hey man, why you ain't come to me about that little business you had?" And I'm like, "I did. You just wasn't listening." But talk to my secretary.
Right. I know. I get a little frustrated myself at times. I think the biggest thing that frustrates me is when I meet somebody, and you gotta understand. My whole point of this is not necessarily sales. I'm not trying to recruit, 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 recruit. I
Hmm.
like
Yeah.
educate. And if I know
Hmm.
somebody and I know their struggle because we're close or, I know they be in this,
Hmm.
I'll be standing there thinking like, she is gonna love me for this. This is exactly
Right.
what she needs. But what I have to realize is she gotta realize she needs it. Just because I
Right.
see it and she don't see it, so sometimes I get a little frustrated because I was like, things can be going so much better. And then you have
Yeah.
a group of people that's like, every time they call you, they want to sing the broke blues.
Oh.
And I'm just like, okay, I keep telling you about a way not
Hmm.
to help.
Yeah.
I,
Hey, I quit.
I don't talk about it. Okay.
I quickly realize that you can't want more for someone than they want for themselves.
That,
So what will happen is you will lose energy trying to force them to take in something that is good for them, but you can't waste your energy. You just got to go on to the next person. I have friends and I know they need it. I said, but I'm not going to lose a friend. The friends that I have, we do what we do. But
mm,
when it comes to building wealth, I got to latch on to other people that can elevate me, can take me to a level that I can't reach with my other friends. So of course I want to bring them with me, but I know I got to keep elevating to get where I need to be. So of course I'm still looking down. I'm still waiting on them to come with me, but I know that I got to wait because their timing ain't right now. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I know. And then
Yeah.
I think the biggest booster for me, which is why I missed yesterday, whenever we had those meetings, is so much strong and powerful and forward thinking there, and everybody
Hmm.
positive, and nobody is there saying this mess don't work. Everybody who come on one accord. That's to learn and to help others. So
Hmm.
sometimes going to those meetings, I ain't gonna say sometimes, all the time going to those meetings kind of reinvigorate me and
Hmm.
tell me that, okay, so this one don't want to learn. There's somebody out there that do.
That's right.
Can't
That's
stop.
right.
So I think those are a real good key to keeping consistent, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can't beat it. I'm gonna tell you, listen. For me, my story. I don't have a finance degree. I did 12 years of high school and a little bit of college. But what I found out is if you can get a mentor that can teach you those hurdles and pitfalls and how to what they call it is terminology, understanding how things work. That's the best education you can have, learning from someone that knows the
Yeah,
ins and outs of whatever you're doing.
the
Yeah,
hands-on
that's the key.
training.
Yeah.
Yep, I
Mm.
totally agree. Cause I went to school and all that stuff they taught us in class. I don't ever use it.
Mm.
It's like every school is just teaching you principles, but you got to get out there in real life and figure out,
Yeah.
what goes along with those principles for you to survive. If they just
Right. Right. Right.
giving you basics, I didn't walk away with nothing that got me where I am today.
Right. Right.
You know, that's why I don't know. It ain't. Everybody don't have to have a degree in finance as long as they're willing to learn and they're teachable.
Mm-hmm.
You getting your honorary degree right now.
Right, right. People sleeping on my econ because we have so many systems in place for you to learn. I mean, the system with the my econ website, which they're revamping, people don't like to sell, but what you can do is share. See, sharing and selling at some point will become the same thing because if people like what you're doing, they're gonna ask you, can I get involved? And what would you do? You're not gonna turn them away. So
Hmm.
why not just share what you're doing? Say, hey, girl, I'm so glad I joined my econ. I got an extra $500 back into my paycheck. I paid off 3 credit cards. I got my credit score increased to a. I just found out you can get up to an 850. Thank you, Melissa, for sharing that story with me. Still got me in my feelings. I'm all proud with my 730, thinking I'm hitting hard.
Shake it
You
out.
sitting on it. You sitting on the 850.
Honey. It was a long and treacherous road, but I'm
But
glad.
it can be done.
I'm glad.
That's great.
But yeah, all of this information is so good. I just wish everybody would, at least hear it. Sometimes
Hmm.
when you come to them and you start talking about business, they automatically just shut you out because they're like, here she go. Here she
Hmm.
come.
Hmm.
I'm like, well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
trying to share. And
That's right. That's keep
uh,
sharing.
yesterday was my anniversary. So
Okay, awesome.
like
3 years.
years ago yesterday, I was on the phone with you giving you a hard time about my econ. And you
Yes, you were.
like,
Wow, you have blossomed into a beautiful butterfly.
yeah, a dead free one.
Yeah, that's right. I'll fly away. Oh man. Hey, but look, hey, I'm gonna tell you, Wendy Jones, Vonda Bell, Cedric Jenkins, hey, Norman, they brought it yesterday, man. Everybody was on point. Carlos, man, everybody that spoke at that thing, man, I saw them. They got their chests out, man. They were looking sharp,
I'm
and man, I was like a proud father. You know what I mean? I was super excited. I was proud all day. You know how I get in my feeling.
yeah, just hearing about it just makes me feel proud. I just hate I wasn't there.
Yeah, yeah, we missed.
I will definitely be at the next one. And we're still doing the one on the 15th, our old spot at
Yeah, go and plug it in. Let everybody know.
Hilton Garden Inn. Yeah, should be the
Oh,
15th.
bless them.
That's Saturday the 15th. So it's a
December 15th.
one for the year. Might as well go on and take that thing on out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we got to go and do this. I'm ready. Let's go and get this thing going. The momentum is here in Alabama, man. It is time for us to start making some more millionaires, just like other states are doing. Man, Cedric, Vonda, Wendy, Chris, man, Carlos, Veronica, Jermaine, man. Let's get it. Let's get it jumping. Robin, all y'all, man. It's time for all of us to level up. This 27.95 is too good. It's people out there hurting. They need this information, man. We can show people how to get this extra money and back into their paycheck, man. It's tax season coming, man. We got Christmas, we got Black Friday. All of these, they're gonna be at y'all. Y'all gonna need this money.
This is
You know what I mean?
still time because 2019 tax season is about to start. Go ahead
Oh man,
and start learning now so you can start 2019 off on the right foot and
that's right.
just go through the year doing the right things. It's not
Mm-hmm.
hard. All you gotta do is get a routine. And when you get ready to do your taxes for 2019, you're gonna be like kicking yourself for not doing this soon.
That's for sure. We got some tax preparers up and coming. We got Nikila, we got Kenley, we got Cedric. Man, look, we don't have to teach this stuff. We learn it in my econ. It is just fuel us to do more. We want to educate on how the tax system work. Look, they giving away money, y'all. Get credit for the money that you're already spending. We talk about this anyway money. Stop leaving money on the table.
Right.
It's there for you to get. Don't be afraid of the tax system. See, once you start understanding how the tax system works, there's no more fear. There's fear. There's faith over fear, y'all. We got to get people educated. That's the main thing. Don't be scared. Ain't no boogeyman gonna come get you. You ain't going to jail. We've been in this thing too long. We understand the thing, right?
You know, I was big scared. I was big scared of the IRS. You know, I've had some dealings with them before. So
Mm,
I was big scared, but I went on out there like a big girl and got involved and
hmm
everything on point. I,
That's good.
my documentation is always on point.
Oh yeah.
I work my business. That's all it takes.
That's all it takes. And that cash flow manager is the truth. When you audit proof your business, as long as you can share those receipts that you pay your water, you pay your cell phone bill, you drive your car, man, the IRS is not gonna bother you because you are doing your business with an intent to make a profit.
Right.
People say, well, I ain't made no money. You're gonna always have some expenses. You're gonna have some losses. So go ahead and get those losses, but continue to try to make some money and you good.
Yeah, because we've all seen those stores where it done been something different about 5 or 6 times because
Yeah,
one minute it was a cafe or something. Next person
right,
changed it into something else. It lasted
right.
about a year or two. Those people, just
Yeah.
because they didn't make no money, don't mean they want
hmm
business. And it's obviously
Right.
not making no money because next thing you know, it's gone.
That's right. That's right. See, a lot of people don't realize as a business owner, you're gonna have some losses.
You
And
will.
the thing about it is my econ sets you up to win when we talk about the W-4 adjustment, we talk about credit repair. And really that's big. A lot of people need to get their credit fixed because you're actually losing money with a high interest rate, with low credit scores. So man, the first thing I would do, get the W-4 adjustment and jump on that credit repair system. It's free, y'all. It's in our membership. Membership does have perks.
Yeah. And I tell you what, I can definitely tell the difference between the way I was treated when my credit score was 560 versus versus the treatment I get now. They run the score now. They, oh, Miss King, can we get you anything? You get
hmm
water or anything?
hmm
Uh-uh. I don't. When I was 560, y'all made me wait outdoors to tell me what you driving that car home today.
Oh man.
So it's
So 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 Melissa, so this week we're gonna be pushing the promo to get more business owners with my econ for the 2790. I'm gonna be rolling out probably some free, not free, but some discounted 2790s all this week. I'm looking to get 10 or 15 new business partners because I know that people need this information. So man, I think we should just run it. Let's just run it.
okay. You want to get some type of challenge going or something?
What, you know I ain't never back down for no challenge now.
You want, I can start it too. Want to get a little competition going to see who can, get out there and educate the most folks.
Hey, how about let's make it fun? Legacy Builders of Birmingham, Legacy Builders of Montgomery. What you think about that?
Oh, yeah, we can do that. We gonna challenge them. See,
Let's see about that.
Cedric
What's up, B Ham? Y'all ready?
Jenkins, Gloria Harris, Delicia, Shalom,
Norman,
Norm,
what's up? It's a challenge.
Challenge. Y'all ready?
Let's do it.
I, uh, I don't see nothing on the screen. Challenge. Okay.
We'll talk about it. Cause we ain't never scared.
What Bone Crush? What
So okay, December 15th is our next conference at the Lakeshore Hilton Garden. December 15th. Let's go ahead and get it. Let's set it up. We're gonna pack the house.
That's right. Hey, Nikila said they scared.
They scared. They know we got some beasts on this team. They know we got some beasts in Birmingham.
So where do Robert and Sonny and them fit in? Are they Birmingham or we gonna?
Birmingham. We gonna adopt them.
Yeah. Who else down there? Sandra.
Yeah.
Yep. Stacy. We got the North taking on the South. North
taking on the
65 versus South for 65.
But hey, it's been real, Melissa. I sure appreciate you having me on as your guest. Maybe we can get Wendy and maybe Vonda and say it on maybe sometime this week. I think this is a good interaction to get people to understand that we real people. You ain't got to look at me. I'm no superstar yet. I'm on my way. I'm not that millionaire yet. But when I get there, you're gonna have to talk to my secretary now. I'm gonna be real busy in Jamaica somewhere now. You know,
that's your secretary.
Yeah. Talk to my daughter. Yeah. You can talk to my secretary. I ain't gonna be able to help you. I ain't gonna be able to help you at that point.
I'm talking about. Well, all right then. I appreciate you filling me in on what I missed yesterday.
No doubt. Glad to do that for you.
Well, have a great.
So thank everybody for chiming in. I hope y'all got some great information. The energy, we try to bring energy and education every time we get on this thing. Yep. So thank you for having me, Melissa.
What you working this week?
I'm on days. I'll be on days for a couple of days. 2 or 3 days. I got a meeting tomorrow, and then I'm open after 3 o'clock. Anybody need me? Inbox me. I got a host of websites and texts and e-box. How do you get to you, Melissa? How can somebody contact you about anything?
Me? Well, I'm on Facebook.
Facebook?
Okay. On Facebook. But yeah, you can hit me up. Is my email? Yeah. My email's on there, and then my number is 803-331-0459 if you want to call me on the cell. So any questions or anything I can do to help you out, I'm open to it. That's what we do.
That's what we do.
That's what we do.
All right, my sister, we'll be talking to you later on sometime tomorrow, Tuesday.
Right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Tony. Bye, my e-conners.